Welcome back, traders. It's yours truly, Alex Raphael. Today we're breaking down BTC, gold, and then a little recap on our previous analysis on the previous video. That was EURUSD, AUDUSD, and GBPUSD. So if you haven't watched the last video, I would advise you go back there and rewatch them and get yourself some juicy analysis into your head, because for you to understand this one you need to understand that one. Okay, so you know what to do, but also try as much as possible to stick to the very end of this video, because I'll be revealing to you guys one stock actually that I'm looking at as well. I'm looking at the stock. It's very, very important, it's very juicy, and it might rally to the upside very, very soon, and you need to join. All right, so let's jump into today's analysis. Let's keep that aside for the meantime. So first things first, dollar. Hold on. Yes, you have to understand something. The dollar is paramount. You need to understand what the dollar is doing, because the dollar controls the market. The dollar is king. Every other guy comes secondary. Now, down to the 1 week first. Let's look at something on this guy. Okay, so on my last video I told you something that this level, hold on, this mic on, yeah. So I told you that this level, this major zone, would give dollar issues. Okay, I'm saying, like, it will disturb the US dollar, and it's currently doing that right about now. Let me turn this off. Okay, so blue bars are areas of turning points in the markets. That's just it. You have the bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, all the pressure. But I can't fully say that you're gonna go down, because I doubt. Why am I doubting? Maybe medium term will go down, medium term, but long term you're bullish. Medium term bearish, long term bullish. Guys, you have to understand something, that the US dollar is like the world's currency, the global currency. Almost everything flows through the US dollar. And as we speak, today is the 7th. Sorry, today is, hold on. Okay, today is the 5th of December. So what I'm seeing from a fundamental standpoint is this: that they're gonna hike the interest rates of the US economy, and if that goes up, dollar's gonna go up, and then investors are gonna come to the dollar. They're gonna come back to the US dollar. If you are familiar with the news, the US news, the economy of the US, you would notice that what the US President Donald Trump is doing is currently benefiting the economy of the US. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like everything there will be appreciating more. The Apple company and the rest, they are pulling back into the economy of the US. So best believe, just go and do the work fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to break it down for you guys in the simplest terms, okay? But when a company is being mounted, or is happening, or is being operated in your country, in your land, that company is simply adding to your country or your economy's GDP. I don't know how to break this thing down in the simplest terms, but if you get what I mean, good. If you don't get what I mean, go and research, go and browse. It's simple, it's out there. Okay, so they are gonna increase or grow the GDP of the United States more and more, and investors are gonna seek to invest. They would want to invest in an economy or in a country who wants to soar higher. You get what I'm saying? Imagine a country that has Apple HQ and the rest. I mean iOS. That's Apple phones, Nvidia chips, and everything coming back to the United States. It's giving them green lights and positivity. So best believe their currency would also face green appreciation in the market. So dollar is gonna go up very soon. I'm expecting dollar to break this blue band, come to here 1.03.686 in the next coming days or weeks, if not months. All right, so that's on the 1 week. So in the 1 week or 1 day, we have this double top. Sorry guys, I'm a bit rusty. I've not been on YouTube since, so I'm trying to compose myself. I'm trying to compose myself. I want to get familiar with the whole mic and speech making and everything recording. Okay, so bear with me, alright? Now this is a double top which has been, or which is in the breaking stage. Yeah, I won't say it's broken yet. I won't say, but it's in the stage of, you know, either tarnish it or rally back up. But if this double top should hold, like I said, if you watch my previous video, everything is there. Price was here, roughly around here on my last video, and I told you that if this bar should hold price, hold dollar, the dollar will drop to this place, this region around here. And I told you again that this region is also Fibonacci golden zone, if I'm not mistaken. It's also Fibonacci golden zone, if I'm not mistaken. So hold on. Alright, so as I was saying, I told you that this region acts as a resistance to price or obstacle because it's a Fibonacci golden zone. Okay, I think I also did this as well. Yes, and then I did this too. Now this right here is a Fibonacci zero zone. This right here is a Fibonacci zero zone. So we have too many things fighting this current price action. Hold on. Yes, too many things. We have Fibonacci zero zone, Fibonacci golden zone. Demand. The demand is this green line here. That's 98.881. Demand is somewhere around there. So we have two fib zones, one demand level and bullish price action, bullish market structure. Despite the double top giving us a change or trying to give us a change or a new change in the price action. Get what I'm saying? So on this trend alone, you are long-term bullish on this trend. Then this might serve as a medium-term bearish movement. Okay, now it doesn't like want to go up, but everything will be successful if we break this trend line. I repeat, it's looking like we'll go up, we'll go bullish, but believe me, after being here for the past couple of years, I will tell you for free that you must be very certain of the direction. If you're not certain, don't click a button. That it. If the market is not giving you a clear case of buying from here, do not force your buys. Okay, this was last week, sorry, 2 weeks ago. I told you that if price fails to break this blue bar, you're gonna drop. I'm doing that right about here. So you need to see something like a bounce off, like what we saw here. You need to see here for us to continue having all of that we always sell, and I need to see price break this yellow bar or somehow tarnish this area, range here, and then break this guy. If we see price clearing this trend line, like something like this, if we see price doing this, breaking this, forget it. Just forget it. This downtrend or this short-term downtrend is over. It's over. It's gone. That medium-term sell is gone. We're going back up. Going back up. Although it's looking like we've cleared everything, because if I drew it, last time I checked, I drew something like this as well on my DXY. Yeah. First touch, second touch, third touch, fourth got broken. This is why I don't trust the fourth trend line. I don't trust the fourth trend line touch. I don't trust it. So it got broken. We tested and started selling. Oh well. Let's just hope that this guy breaks this trend line. But if it fails to do this trend line, this is a clear double top on the 4-hour chart and daily charts. And once it gets broken by this green line breakout, we're gonna sell to this guy. We're gonna drop to 97.909. You heard it here first, man. So I'm telling you this. But if you can clear this trend line, if you can break this trend line, the break above will see us the blue side. The first level target for this would be, I think I hit this level. Hold on, let me activate it. First level targets, what's going on here, would be 101.426. Guys, I love trading view. Like, it's got some crazy features, man. Really mad. So you have to touch Bitcoin. Sorry, I've come again. Yeah, you must touch the XY first things first. Don't forget that. Because I want to make this stuff so simple. I don't want to waste time on these guys. So I can analyze gold and Bitcoin for all of you, and then you see. So done with this guy. Yeah, EURUSD. The euro dollar. Now, from my last video, I told you that this guy would pull back, might pull back, and it has indeed pulled back. It has indeed pulled back. But before I can talk about this, let me give you guys little insights on the bigger picture as well. Hold on. This is a new month. This is a new month, December. Now, last month, November closed us a mini gap. This is a bearish. This is an inverted hammer, which signals sell. The bearish engulfing, giving us sell confirmations. Then this guy is simply trying to like close the door. Close the door. We break, open the door. When I close the door, then it starts going down. That's how I see that candlestick there now. So I don't know. I see it. So I expect December to just pierce and then start dropping also. I know I'm not furthering, I'm not predicting for the upside much further. I am 80% bearish on EURUSD and 20% bullish. That's just it. Why that case? Look at this. This is a trend line. First touch, second touch, and a third touch. Okay. And as you all know, the third touch does a trick. Cruisers, you guys know this stuff. So the third touch always does a trick, okay? And looking at this, we have this Zilla zone. This is Zilla zone. You see? So we have a Zilla zone, the trend line third touch, and a supply block, which pushed or aided price to start giving us sell patterns and sell buyers and sell setups. Okay, so let me give you a hack. Whenever you draw your technical tools and you are looking at a certain direction of buyers, do not be too optimistic to jump in, because the last guy being the candles, if they start to oppose you, then best believe your whole thing is wrong. Okay, so if they start to oppose you, if they start going against your technical tools, that means you are wrong, or you're about to face manipulation before it goes in your ideal direction. That's just it. So 1 month is bearish. 1 week, let me clear you on something happening here. In the 1 week, we have this channel. This is a bullish trend line. Sorry, a higher time frame trend line. Yeah, bullish trend line. First touch, second touch, I was in third touch. This is right about here too. EURUSD. One thing I know of this guy is that it loves channel. It loves giving channel. Without me, do your back test on EURUSD. You see for yourself. Okay. So it loves giving channel. That's just it. It's his own, way of being unique. This is the channel's first touch of this. This is the supportive channel. This is now the resistance channel. This is this first touch. This is the second touch. This is the third touch. And as you all know, the third touch always has a trick. So we have this channel's third touch plus that higher time frame, which is the 1 month. Sorry, is the 1 month trend line third touch. In all these technical tools are telling you something. You need to be, paying attention. Keep your eyes up and everything nice. So in the 1 day, we had this. This was a trend that I was expecting price to respect to price broke it, broke above. Okay, what's your reason and started going back up? Okay, broke above, retest and started going up. Now, while it's doing that stuff, that's giving us or formed the same double bottom, like the XY double top. Like I told you in the last video, this guy is dollars inverse, and that's just simple and short. So this is double bottom on the EURUSD. Now I've checked the overall TP of this guy, and it's giving me this level. But before we can get to this level, like I said, we need price to confirm to us. If you like, draw 1000 bullish technical tools. If the candlesticks are printing bearish, brother, you are wrong. If you try to force setups or your account to see something red, yes, you develop a Sharingan and you're good to go. Simple. So you have this trend line, first touch, second touch. Like, will I call this a third touch? Although it's not even tapped yet, but it's looking like it has been tapped. That's by the way though. So this trend line is holding price down as well. We've broken this guy, good and fine. Cleared above, create a base, bullish engulf and everything. Daily candle close, bullish. But this trend line now has come to play. We have the first touch trend line, second touch and a third touch. So if this guy should hold price further, we'll see price tanking. I will show you on a forward chart one other guy that might help us, that might help hold price. But if it fails, then euro will drop. If it fails, euro will drop. So let me take out this guy. We've cleared already. Let me take it out. We've cleared this. Then we'll do it again. So looking at this from higher perspective, now what we have, lower highs, lower from here to here. This is price giving us a what? A Zilla zone. A Zilla zone at a trend line third touch and also supply block inside here. And this is daily. On the forward chart, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Or trust me. So this is much Zilla zone. And then okay, I don't know what is wrong with my mouse. But they buy mouse every damn week. Yep. Fibonacci gold is on. So A to B to C to D to D1 is all that block inside about here. Alright, guys, it's so easy, so fun, so simple trading with me. It's very simple. Now in the forward charts, this is the OB that I'm talking about, the supply block talking about, and then the trend line I told you that might be EURUSD's last hope. What's wrong with this mouse? I will dispose you. Now we got this trend line first touch, second touch and third touch, awaiting a fourth touch, and as you all know, we don't trust the fourth touch, so be on guard, be alert. It might seduce us, it might seduce you and I to buy, and once you buy, start selling. So I want price to either manipulate, come to this demand right about here, act crazy before rallying. So this is higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high. If we want to sell this guy, I would need to see, I want to see price take out this low. I want to see price take out this low. Oh, wrong button, sorry. Yeah, I want to see price take out this low if indeed you want to sell your USD. Okay, yes. But if price respects this low on this region and start going back up, then best believe that double bottom is taking play. And then if you look left again, what do we have here? We have this inverse right shoulder, head, and left shoulder. The neckline has been broken. Shy, like let's not say everything, but it's testing the neckline. It's testing the neck. These trend lines are our last hope. If price should tarnish this trend line and this yellow block, then Facebook is gonna drop. It's gonna sell. Coming down to 1.4 thousand region, you know. But if price should respect this trend line, this region, it's gonna go up. Invest. Let me show it to you. Yeah, I'm saying it's an inverse left shoulder, head right shoulder. It's broken yet. So if you can respect this guy, you're gonna go up. But if price should fail, you're gonna go down. Very simple and straightforward. I'm done with EURUSD. I'm done with Euro dollar. GBPUSD. For my last view on GBPUSD, my last trend line was here. And I told you that this level would act mad. I told you guys this level would act mad that if you're on this sell, close out some of your lots here and then move your SL past break even. Because if not, I've seen this before, I've seen this guy before. The price will want to go down, but it wants to act mad. And that madness will take out people's accounts. See guys, markets is like there are two types of, or will I say types, but how will I put this stuff for yourself now? Okay, there is market psychology, there's trader psychology. There is market psychology and there's trader psychology. Now, under market psychology, you want to come down here. You want to come down. You want to come down. Like we are aware that we want to come down here. But market needs buyers for sellers, for sale to come. When you hear of things like buyers high liquidity and the rest, the opposite of it, which is sells high liquidity. Market would want to see. Market needs people buying for you to sell. It's not it's rocket science. You know what I'm saying? It's just basic knowledge. You wanna buy a car. That means you want someone to sell that car to you. You wanna sell your car. You want someone to buy that car from you. Simple. So you shouldn't be on the losing side of the bargain or anything. This market wants to sell. There are early sellers here, jumping in lots everything here, and using a linear trend. I never trusted this trend line. I never did. It was too linear for my liking. It was too linear. What is going on with this trade review? Respect yourself. So it was too linear. You can't expect a market that was trading or trending from September 17th down to when was that? Down to November 4th. That's roughly that's roughly 48 days. They want to start. Oh, what is wrong with this stuff? Oh, stop embarrassing me, man. What am I doing? Hold on, wrong button. Let me turn off this mouse. You don't do. It's okay for you. So this is for 8 days. You can't expect after training you want it to pull back for just how many days. You want it to pull back for how many days and then start giving you sell again for how many days? 10 days. Nah man, it's not done like that. It's never done. If price sold, okay, let's say like a trend is bearish and you have the impulse and positive leg. If the impulse leg gave us 100 candlesticks, expect the collective leg to give you at least 40 to 60 candlesticks, if not 40, 45, if not 45, 50, if not 50, 60. Anything less or more, then that trend is in danger. Very simple and short. Anything less, you are bait. You are the bait. B-A-I-T. You are the trap there. Your liquidity. Anything more, there's something wrong. Either it wants to change or it wants to change trend, or it's just trying to range. Something wrong, okay? That's it. Free gems, if you want to use it wisely. Enjoy. So linear dude, take it out. Okay, now we have trend line. This was the higher perspective trend line. But the first touch, second touch, and the potential third touch, which has just given us manipulation, which I love. I love when the trend lines manipulate themselves but stay close beneath themselves. That's crazy, man. That's real crazy. So we have trend line third touch or more. What is going on? We have trend line third touch, Fibonacci golden zone. Yeah. And then supply block. And also if I look left, if I clone this guy, just give me some minutes. If I clone this guy, what do we have here? This is a key level. So we have a trend line third touch. God, I beg. We have a trend line third touch. Fibonacci golden zone, a key level, and a supply block all together from the Willy zone. You get what I mean? It's a Willy zone. So now, like I said, the technical tools now are pointing us to the downside. Bearish, bearish, bearish. Now all that is left is your candlestick. If you're wrong there, that means you're wrong. Simple and short. If this was a pair like if this was gold, I want to go against gold, your name is sorry. To tarnish you first, then humble you, then tarnish you again. He's a crazy guy. Now this buy, I saw this buy. This is Friday or Saturday morning. I saw this buy last week with my students. Everyone was seeing the buy, but I wanted price to pierce and thought this order block for going up, but it just didn't do that, and I don't know. GU is kind of crazy for me. And the reason why this buy played out is simple. This is a double bottom happened here. Breakout retest buy. It's very simple and short. Cruisers, you know how this works. You know how this works. The community, the course. You get what I'm saying? So it's very simple and short. So the buy has played out. Supplies and trigger adapt. It's acting crazy. It's acting cool. Sorry. It's acting cool. So looking at GBPUSD, I want to sell this guy. I'll start looking for entry on GBPUSD. If I see price do something, I understand here. I want to see price do something, I understand here. Give me something, I understand. But once it's clear to me, once I short on this guy, start selling it. I'll sell from here to this trend line on an aggressive account though. My other account is safer. I want to see price clear this trend line and this yellow bar. We can clear this to a correct break, a correct or a forceful dip of this would be good, then pull back here, then we'll start selling. So I want to see price clear out this yellow bar, this trend line. If I can clear this two out, then best believe we're gonna go down here. Simple and short. Simple and short. But like I said, you have to be both-sided, although have one edge, one edge, one on the other. If price breaks out here, breaks out this trend line, then we might be looking at something like this next on GBPUSD. This trend line on GBPUSD. That's if price breaks out here, looking at this trend line for the trend line third touch, and also in line with this order block right about here, and also in line with a potential Fibonacci zone right about here. That's if price breaks this trend line. But if price or balance has to respect itself, then my price drop. But anything breaking here and just above here, you're gonna get yourself here. Once you get here, trend line third touch, supply block, key level, giving us Fibonacci what Zilla zone, and we're good to go. Zilla zone is simply named after me. Zilla is written is just Alex written backwards. That's just it. Alex is ALEX, Zilla is SELA. Same with my website, is the university and the rest, and good to go. Zilla is it's a cool word, a cool vibe. Again, I'm saying it's prosperity, just crazy, man. It's fucking real. Okay, so GBPUSD, simple. Fibonacci. So that was wrong. That was damn wrong. That was damn wrong. Fibonacci, golden zone. So reacting. Once you clear here, breaking down here, next up is the green bar, the green line. If you can drop or break this region, you're gonna drop to 1.28141. Simple, straight, and sharp. Anything else secondary? Let me just put this here, lock it, ghost it. This guy, hide it, unlock it. In the meantime, though, you see, you gotta learn how to use TradingView. It's the best. It's just cool. It's just cool. So, if price respect here, I'm gonna drop to this place, simple and short. Done with this guy. AUDUSD. Wait, have I taken how much? 13 minutes as well already. Are you serious? I think I'll skip AUDUSD. I'll skip this guy. But in the meantime, just watch out for AUDUSD at this region, at this level. Watch out for AUDUSD at this level. This is a trend line. Trend line. First touch, second touch, then third touch. Simple. Voila. Guys, I don't know what I bought. What kind of crazy ass device is this, man? Are you serious? Hold on. Let me clear this guy. Don't do. Use my touchpad. So this is Fibonacci Zilla zone. And if price respects this Zilla zone, we're gonna see ourselves reacting and then dropping from all this high down to all this low. If price should respect this guy, we're gonna see this. Oh god. We're gonna see this drop down here. If price respects this, if price should break this yellow bar, we're gonna see this as well. So AUDUSD, simple, clear, straightforward. But if price should break this this trend line, this Zilla zone, then best believed we are going up. If price should break this trend line and this Zilla zone on another block, next level I go to 0.70,000. Yep, on AUDUSD. Done with this guy. Enter the USD. USD card. Where's the card? I don't trade this guy anymore. Let me just show you something. If you're in Canada, if you trade this pair USD card, let me give you a higher time frame perspective on this guy. This guy will rally. This guy, if you're on this guy, just buy. This guy will buy. Why will he buy? Simple. First bottom rejected, second bottom rejected, neckline broken, key level neckline here, overall TP from this guy to here is this region. So I'm predicting and forecasting the USD card, the US dollar against the Canadian dollar to rally. Let me clear this for now. Should I clear it just for now so you see simply? To rally up to 1.56310. Yes, all these things is just doing here, just just dancing around. It's gonna go up here. Price should come up here. To take time, but definitely delay is not denial, especially in the forex markets. Delay is not denial. So if you're on USD card, if you wanna trade this guy, looking at long term, looking at long-term buys, man. That's what I'll tell you. It's gonna go up, coming to 1.56310. So it can dance around, play around. One thing is certain. It's gonna go up here. Oh, Chimo. I'm tired of this month. I'm sick of these crazy demands at this point. Gotta go change this stuff. Need a refund. I tell my guy, give me a refund or give me a new mouse. Para the guy. Right. USD is gonna go up as well. That's by the way though. UJPY. Let me just forecast this one too for you guys. Forecast this one. The next overall TP for USJPY is bullish. Now, why is it bullish? Why is that bullish? Simple and straightforward. If you look left, if you look down, what do you have here? We have an inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, the right shoulder. Now what happened next? Price broke out and it's doing what? Rallying, it is going back up. So the overall TP for USJPY is where 170. Simple. So you would see the UJ at 170 in the next couple of years. Let's say the next couple of years or next year. I don't know where, but delay is not denial. That's just it in the forex market. Yes, it can take years to come, but that destiny is gonna get there. Just looking at the FTF, I've seen what you wanna go. So the lower TF should give me nothing but something easier. Anything giving me stress, I skip here. If you persist, I purposely omit you. It's not hard. It's not hard to omit you. It's not hard. Matches in zone 8B to C to D, D1E. Simple. Coming here. You're coming here. That's it. Now, I think I'm done with this guy. Gold. Hold on, what's time? 38 minutes. Okay. Should I touch gold? Alright, let's touch gold. So, guys, now that you know what the dollar wants to do, let me explain to you guys as well what gold wants to do. And let me explain to you what is gold. Gold isn't just gold. XAUUSD isn't just XAUUSD. Let me explain. As you all know, or if you're not aware of gold and what gold is all about, gold is a safe haven. What's a safe haven? Now, in as much as I want to educate you, all of you, and the beginners in the game and watching this as well, I wouldn't want to waste my time and our time as well. So I'll best advise you to pause this video and ask Google or ChatGPT or anything Grok what is a safe haven, so that you understand better. Now, there are three types of safe havens. There is the US dollar, there is gold, and there is the USDJPY. Sorry. Now, the US dollar is the global currency. Yes, everybody uses the dollar. Everybody everywhere uses dollar. If you want to import your car, use dollar. If you want to buy anything, use dollar. House, dollar. So Dollar flows to every economy, if not all the economy or countries in the world. Dollar is there, it's just hanging around there in the shadows or in the open, taking its shape and everything. So we have dollar, which we all know. Then we have gold. Now, how is gold a safe haven? Very simple. It's a fiscal asset, and gold has no interest. Dollar has interest. Dollar, you have interest rates. Go and read about these stuffs. Okay, just this is my homework to you guys, the viewers watching this. Gold doesn't have interest; it just appreciates over time, and it's safe haven. You want a safe haven? What are their roles in this stuff now? Now, gold. People run to gold when there is global uncertainty, when there's global crisis. You gotta understand that investors like to invest. Investors love to put their money somewhere, and investors wouldn't like to put their money in an economy or in a country or in a time when there is global crisis. The US dollar the US dollar during global crisis is mostly affected, sometimes negatively, if not positively. So, assuming there is, okay, I wouldn't want to say the names if my YouTube will sanction me and warn me. So, guys, if you can just go and do your homework, go and check, go and recap on what happened during the past couple of years, 2020. You'll see things for yourself. Go and check every I won't say disaster, but things that occurred that shook the world. Look at the market then. You see how gold and the dollar is reacting, or we are reacting then. So the dollar is is a safe haven where people invest their money when the world is at peace or calm, when things are flowing. Like at this moment now, the world is trying to invest, is pulling back into the US dollar because investors are going back there. Every company, every big tech company is coming back to US, the United States. So it's the best place not to put your money. Economy is booming, stocks are booming. So why shouldn't you and I do that? And now on gold, there's something called mass money in the market. Like mass money move the market. Get what I mean? If you pump money into a financial asset, it goes up. It's very simple. It's very clear on cryptocurrency. If you trade crypto, you know this is very very clear. Like it's not it is basic crypto 101. If you make a coin now and someone pumps in money into it, the coin will go up. And that same thing happens in every market I know. It happens in Forex, happens in stocks, happens in crypto, also commodity. Now when investors during global crisis put in their funds into gold goes up. They buy gold both in ETFs and in assets, and in physical they buy gold, and gold goes up in value. Gets high demand and supply, it goes up. You have to know the law of supply and demand. You have to know how mass money move the market. You have to know how safe havens operate. Forex isn't just about candlesticks. You have to know some things, some geopolitical matters, some fundamental things in your head for you to know this, for you to trade these things safely and profitably. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be cool with it. You can't just be a chart dude. Although you can be if you are a short-term traders. But if you want to go long-term, believe me, you need to know things. You need to know all this stuff. You need to have experience. If not, you just blow your account chasing dry as peeps. One you're not lie. Okay, so investors put their money into gold when there is global crisis in the world, and gold goes up. And like I said, mass money movement. When you pump money into a financial asset, it goes up. Now, when you're pulling out money from out from the market goes down. If you compare and contrast, notice that dollar was going up, gold is going down. And now gold is going up, dollar is going down. Very simple. Very simple. Pass it forward. Okay? Hold on. So I'm trying to bring this guy down so you guys know what I'm talking about. Although I'm leaking too much secrets, but that's what the channel is for. To educate you guys on what to do and how to do things better. Okay, should I explain this in details in physical? Should I explain this? Should I explain this? Okay, let me give you an assignment. I will touch this stuff next time I touch gold. I will touch this on my next gold analysis. Check what happened. Check what happened around this period from September down to March. Okay, let's say from March to the end of 2025. From March 2024 to the end of 2025. Okay, check what happened this period, and then check what happened from August of 2020 till March 2024. Okay, I want to see your comments and your replies, either in my DMs or anywhere, Telegram, X, anyway, just in this video. Just reply me. Okay, I would love to show you or something. I would love to teach you or something. Interact with you guys. Real fundamental calls on gold. Okay, once you do that, you note it down, write it down in your journal or your book, and then you can text me or you drop a comment. Let's review, let's compare and contrast if you're right or you're wrong, and then I'll tell you what happened then on my next video or something more than that. Okay, so that's by the way. If gold goes up, dollar goes down. It's simple. And to make it less stressful, any pair that has dollars is quote currency. XAU is base, USD is quotes. Any pair that has dollars is quote currency goes against the dollar. If dollar is gonna go up, euro will go down because it has dollars quote currency. Euro USD, GBPUSD, AUDUSD, ZDUSD, XAUUSD, XAG, which is silver, would go down because they are opposing dollar. But if it's during times of global crisis, now, that is when fundamentals will start to influence the market more. You start seeing both pairs buying. Then you be like, you start hearing things online that people will be saying, don't trust correlations, this and that. No. Correlations work. They still work, and they'll forever work. But at that current time, there is global, there is someone or there is something, there is a region in the world that is shaking, that is trying to disrupt the balance of the first market. So best believe at that point in time, you can't do correlation. You cannot, because things now are also orchestrating or firing your analysis. So if you are seeing gold buying during the global crisis and you're seeing dollar buying, you should go for gold more. Yes, go for gold more. That's just it. Or instead, you just leave the market. Simple. Okay. So look at gold. We have gold bullish since God knows when. Since the past couple of years, been bullish. It's been bullish. This is 1 year candlestick. The longest, the biggest we've seen in the history of gold was this year. Now this guy's been buying since 2023. Yeah, like I told you, for every impulsive move or impulsive leg comes a productive leg. So if an asset spend, let's say this is I count this. Let me count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bullish, 11 bullish guys. 1, 2, 3 bearish guys. 1, 2, 3 bullish guys. This is it's not aligning to me. I'm just give you guys the theory from here. If an asset moves on an impulsive leg 100 times, it will pull back, if not 40, 50 or 60 times. You get what I'm saying? So this guy has been moving since the past 3 years now. You get what I mean? Expect next year and more to either correct itself or range, but I don't see this guy keep on moving again. It might go up to here to 4,4560 per hour. So it might push up once more, but this guy is exhausted for me. It's exhausted. And there's something again called profit taking in the markets. I'm saying too much, but you guys will understand it clearly. Profit taking in the market. We have to know what it's all about. This is why I don't want to touch gold, because gold is too complex and it's big. If I'm touching gold, I need to break it down to the fullest, but I don't have time. And this video has already reached 1 hour. It already reached 1 hour, has it? Okay, just 10 minutes more. Yes, it has. So let me just try my best to understand for you guys. Okay, so this is impulse, collective leg, impulse. It took candle. It took the market from here to here, 40 bars to was impulsive leg. Then it ranged for the next 40 bars. Oh my god. Okay, it ranged, no, not 40 bars. It ranged for 20 bars, half of it. 20 bars. Then it started giving us bullish again. The next 20 bars. Then it ranged again. Is a book. So for every impulsive leg comes what? A corrective leg. You know what I'm saying? This linear guy are saying will break. It happened in the past. It happened here. Linear price came to give itself correction. So if you are still looking at this guy long term buy, it's over. It is them over for real. Be realistic. Money has left gold. It's going to be the US dollar. Let me just tell you all now. Go and research about market mass money movements, about safe havens, and about profit taking. This guy might act crazy for the longest. You might see this guy dancing or ranging, if not selling, into the new year and maybe till midway, let's say mid of the year, let's say August, June, July, ranging or selling. But anything long term buys again, nah, I'm not that naive. I think we've done that a lot. You get what I'm saying? The 1 month is bullish, very bullish. Now we are trending far from this trend line. First touch, second touch, ultimate third touch. On the 1 week, we have this inner linear one, this inner one is the outer one. So you have price giving us also the first touch, second touch, ultimate third touch. Okay. Now this one we gave us something I don't understand. This was this was a bullish engulfing, bearish continuation, doji, bullish sign, bullish engulfing. You know, market structure wise, we are bullish. Okay, market structure wise, we are bullish. Long term bullish, medium term ranging. Under laws of transaction, we are ranging or we are acting. It's not giving me the bull sign anymore, because we are kinda in a calabash. That's what I call it. So I call it a calabash. So we're kinda in a calabash in the box right now. Okay. Although this last week, 2 weeks ago, this last week couldn't close or couldn't match the previous week's momentum. Bullish engulfing. What is this? Bullish around your what? Just there, did nothing. Just did nothing there. So on the 1 day, where things start to get interesting. Why is that the case? Simple, very simple, very simple. Straightforward. We have the 1 day. From this swing low to this swing high. Yes, Fibonacci gold is on. Okay, and Inside this golden zone, we have this trend line. Inside of the golden zone, we have this trend line. First touch, second touch, awaiting a third touch. We are awaiting the trend line third touch, and we are waiting this demand mitigation or demand tap, and waiting this blue bars authority. So we have blue bar, a key level, one. We have demand, two. We have Fibonacci golden zone, technical two, three. We have trend line third touch, technical two, four. So all these four merchants are simply trying to seduce price to come to it. You get what I'm saying? So they are trying to give price the best option and the best reason for price to sell. And price is literally and almost agreeing to their terms. I'll tell you why and tell you how. Swing low, swing high. Sorry, swing high, swing low. Price Fibonacci, what do you see here? Fibonacci golden on Fibonacci. We have A to B to C. The price came back again to tap C very well. If not to manipulate C. So if this guy starts to drop, next is D, then E. And notice how all my extensions are pointing at key regions or key levels. Get what I mean? Very simple, very straightforward. So we had this trend line. We had this particular trend line from here to here guiding this guy. The first touch, second touch, price to got the third one. So this is looking like a trend line breakout scenario. One. But that Fibonacci that I showed you guys now, that Fibonacci, we're looking at it from this perspective. Bullish engulfing, a rejection, a bearish candle close, momentum, bearish engulfing, evening star, everything ignore sell by support down. Now price took how many days to counter it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days, if not 10 days, to counter those three guys, three red guys. And for every green guy it came, it produced a red guy countered it. This is a red doji. And notice how the reds are having more power, more momentum than the green one. You know what I'm saying? Very simple. This is a red guy having more power, more prints than these green guys. It takes them 3 to 4 days. It takes them just 1 day to break everything. And look at Friday. Despite giving us bullish momentum, still closed as a bearish hammer. This signal sell buyer, signal sell power, sell influence. This is giving us pin bar, inverted pin bar, which is telling you that price has no reasons to go up again. It's giving us sell. So a whole week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, only one green tiny guy appeared. The rest are bearish, reversals, rejections. And look at this candle close from here. This is a week. I do this stuff very well. This was this candle's last high. No other candle closed above. Just wicked it, and still close beneath, and close enough bearish pressure, which is giving us a sign that price, aka gold, XAUUSD, is going to go up, giving us Fibonacci golden zone. Man, it's telling you that Alex, more that bullish trend is the way to. I'm not going there this time around. I'm not going there for now. I have to wait. Change buyers. And also, if you use Gambox, this is simply a discount zone. So price is simply trying to sell from a discount to a premium zone. You get what I'm saying? It's simple and straightforward. Then this trend line from here, right about here. So if this sword start to play out eventually, this trend line would be our main obstacle, or would be amongst our main obstacles. We have trend line there, Fibonacci and a demand block. Okay, now let me tell you how it's very important for us to do. Hold on. Okay, so once my charts are looking a bit dirty now. Alright, so the daily candlestick, rejection, rejection, rejection. Despite being a bullish trend. Now, on a 4-hour chart, I think I was on a buy. Let me show you something. I was on this buy, I was on a good buy last week. I caught this buy, or like 2 entries here. Caught this one, still caught this one this week. Caught a buy from here to here. I left with the community as well. So, you know, have the skill, man. The money will come. Simple. Double top neckline got broken. Price got a shy liquidity right over here. Took it out. Started selling on a 4-hour chart. So I was expecting this guy to get here. Ideally, that was why I was buying from here, and I tried buying from here as well. But price told me, Mr. Alex, no, I'm not going up again. I'm going down. So change your buyers real quick. I was expecting this guy to do this stuff. A to B to C to D to E. That was all. But price instead came at the D and started giving us reasons to sell. Then I had to now scale lower and understand that there's something here, another block here. Okay, so another block here. So let me just take this guy out. Okay, it's done. There, it's done. So for our came to the other block, bounced off, good and fine, simple and straightforward. This trend line right about here, in this price issue, you have the trend line, first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch. I expect the fifth to break. But that's by the way. If price gets there, we will cross the bridge. For now, speculates. So we have 2 trend lines here, 2 bad guys, but it's looking like a crazy challenge. Let's clear one. Let me clear one of them. Let me clear one. So gold on the 4-hour, 4 candle closes bearish. Bearish. I've closed out on my buy position on this trade. I've really traded. So I'm expecting gold. I'm expecting gold to pull back somewhere around here. And you know, pull back and start selling. Why is that the case? Simple. Let me show you something. Guys, this mouse has so embarrassed me, but I just can't use my touchpad. I feel lazy. One more. So trend has been broken, retested. This is a breakout, retest, manipulation to the downside. That's one. Then 2, what's this? Hold on. 2 is this Fibonacci. Fibonacci is the last one. A to B, C, D1, D to E. You know what I'm saying? So I want price to drop. Gold, if gold takes out, what is that trend? I think I'm seeing one inside of here as well. If gold takes out this guy, sorry. So whilst being optimistic again, you have to also be looking at your back. What would cause your analysis not to go in matrimony with your take profits? So if gold should clear this trend line for the fourth time, the fourth joint, I want to see price drop to 4133.70, and then next level will be the 4100. Next level will be 4100. So I'm looking at this potential drop. A potential drop. A potential drop from hold on, let me just adjust something. Let's see something. Potential drop from, yeah. So looking at gold, I want gold to drop. I want gold to just drop because I don't know, just trying to out reasons. I don't want to buy, so I feel like gonna drop, and then I have serious where I want to sell. So why not abide? Why not abide? So for can the close bounce off, we're good to go. I want to see price pull back here and sell. If price does that, I'll be happy. Make money, make bread, get myself some Christmas gifts, and chill, play FIFA, watch some Netflix, and yeah, man, you get what I mean. Very simple. So I think that's all for our answers today. Then the stock onto Norwise. Oh, it's true. All the time. 1 minute, 1 hour, 6 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let me show you something. So the stock here, IONQ. Is that I? No, that's not I. IONQ. Are you serious, man? Hold on. Alright, so that should be IONQ. Okay. So I've already shared this stock in my community as well. I shared it to them, that was like a week ago, if not 2 weeks now. So this guy would buy, the stock would rally. What's IONQ? I'll discuss that in my next video. I think I've spoken a lot in this video already, and it's already 1 hour. I want to make my videos as possible, as small as possible, and as much as I can to be shorter. Alright, so this is IONQ ticker. Let me just give you guys great first that stuff. It's not showing. But just check on your chart and then you see the stock, the IONQ. It's a very nice stock to invest in and everything. Do your research, do your fundamental research, do your backings, everything. Look, I'm investing based on my own risk reward and my own risk appetite and risk taste. Well, I won't say it's a small stock when you use it. It's not small, it's not low budget, it's really crazy, it's really big. So do your own research. I'm just showing you what I'm seeing. If you feel like joining the same thing with me, you're free. Okay, don't like it, you're good to go. But I will try to be sharing these stocks at every video, or if not every month. I will try and share with you guys every month a new stock I'm watching. I don't mean stock like Tesla or something that are popular, that are famous. You guys know those already, so I'll give you guys a new stocks, and that's just it. Alright, so anything else on your own. I'm done with this analysis and everything video. Okay, so that's all YouTube. So if you love everything I did so far, drop me a comment on subscribe, like, and share to your friends and traders for them to see what I'm showing you guys, and yeah, benefit from it as well. Alright, so take it easy and peace out.